My name is Vanessa, and I want to go live. I'm kind of getting ready, but not really. I did not put on my mascara, so I'm going to do that right now. I did. I was just finishing up my Christian Woman, and I did see some of my friends, and I wanted to be here, see if they want to hang out, talk a little bit. We'll see. I have stuff to do. What am I thinking? Oh well. I want to be here just a little bit. I want to talk, hang out, catch up with some people that I did see online. Well, hopefully they come over here. I don't know. Good morning. Happy Saturday. What's going on today? Hello, who's there? How could I forget my favorite mascara? I did a really simple get ready with me. Well, no, it wasn't a get ready with me. I did a simple look this morning, but I totally forgot my mascara. All right, there we go. Anybody there? Hello. This smells good. Sometimes I don't like when my products smell, but I will admit this is good. Good morning. How are you? All right, I'm gonna have a cup of tea. No, it's not tea, it's coffee. And my cup is dirty. Hello, E.N. What's going up, N? What's going up? What's going on? Okay, so I made myself coffee and there's a little bit of lemon in here. I'm scared to have my first sip here. It is Saturday for me. How are you guys doing? Where is my... There you are. Hello? Nobody wants to talk? Chat? Good morning. How are you? What's the weather like? What day is it for you? Are you working? Are you at home? What's your favorite color? Anything. What is going on? Hello, Matu Salim. Salim. Salam. Oh, I got someone who commented. Hey, Angelica, I was just reading your comment. Oh, you're a single teen. Are you close to being an adult? The reason I put adult is because, I mean, before I turned 18, I was not thinking about my husband. I was thinking about college, getting myself settled before I got into a relationship. Oh, Angelica, you are from Germany and it's 6 p.m. I don't know how I confused the comment. Sorry. Okay, Slim Shady. Did you just look at my Proverbs 31? I think I have two. Hold on. I have two lives going because my first one earlier messed up. So let me just make sure I delete the right one. Nick, where have you been? You said you were going to show up. I haven't seen you. Yes, I think I remember you too, Matt. You emailed me, I think. How's it going? You're in lurking mode, lady. Well, thanks for being here. I was doing my Christian Woman live stream earlier, and I had some of my male friends join, but I prefer women in that Christian Woman, so I decided to come back on after I finished the other one so that I could hang out with my guy friends, see what's going on. Justin, I haven't seen you in a while. Oh, was it Saturday, Nick? So, okay, so you're here again on Saturday. How's your day going, Nick? Matt says just got back from Abu Dhabi. What is that, Matt? What is Abu Dhabi? I don't even know if I said that right. I've been good. I have been well. You know, I've had my test because I am a woman of God. And boy, have I had some testing. Okay, what is that? So I almost said it right, except for that last syllable. Abu Dhabi. Okay, Nick, join Lady Sky because she also was sad to hear that news. So you are from Dubai, Matt? Why are you sad for Ozzy, Nick? Or sad about that? What did he do for you? Like, how did he impact your life? I'm curious. Because I only feel sad for people who have impacted my life somehow, some way, positively. For instance, when Selena died, and I'm talking about celebrities because, of course, I'm always sad when my family and close friends pass. Lord, may that be far and few. Yes, Lady Sky is single, I think. I think she is. Lady Sky, not Lady Sky. Selena had a huge impact on my life, so when she passed, I was sad. But I have not been sad for a celebrity who's passed ever since. Oh, you were born in San Francisco. Okay. Lady, Nick wants the hookup. Bessie is also sad for Ozzy. I will say I felt a little emotion when Hulk Hogan passed this week because I grew up watching wrestling with my dad and brothers, and he was American, proud to be an American. Angelica's wearing perfume from Dubai. What is it, Angelica? I'm curious. Oh my goodness. I don't know what the heck that name is. Just Joke Some Matters. But welcome. Nick, do you worship the Prince of Darkness? Is that what you're telling us right now? Okay, if Matt is still here, the only thing I know about Dubai is the Hootie Beauty. What is her name? Is her name Hootie? I have been watching her for years, although she really stopped doing videos on YouTube. I really liked, I really enjoyed watching her videos. So I've seen a little bit of Dubai through her eyes. That's all I know. Nick likes heavy metal. You guys have plans for today, for Saturday? It's fairly early for me. Not that early. It's 9:30. I had a plan and I did not do it. I need to get better. I need to get better at doing what I tell myself I will. Okay, Joke. That's his real name. Con, you are lost. I don't know why people say auntie. I've heard that it's sort of like a sign of respect, but I don't like to be called that. The only people that can call me auntie are my real nieces and nephews. Lady does not have any plans. Joke just had dinner. Latafa. Interesting. Dollar Tree, that is always fun. I really enjoy trips to Dollar Tree. My name is in my channel. Can you not see that? Bessie wants to know who's from Europe. Omar Plumber. Isn't he so nice? His comment. Omar, I talked to her. She's okay. Her phone had messed up, but she is okay. No, I can only understand English because I live in America. English is the language. And I don't have any plans of going to any other country. I do understand Spanish, but English is my language. Yes, Lady Sky. Dollar General and Family Dollar. Those are some of my favorite places to visit. I used to work near a Dollar General and I would go once a week, maybe twice a week, to see what was in there, anything new, to get snacks. Thanks for being here, Omar Plummer. Matt is laughing. Lady Sky says, make us a frozen mud pie. Lady. I'm trying to stay away from the sweets. And the frozen mud pie does not sound good to me. My lifetime? What time is it right now? It's 9:30 in the morning. Omar Plummer, maybe that's why I haven't got to her. Nick says, Lady Sky, I like shopping at Dollar Tree. What's the word of the day? Do not be a fool. Be wise. Be wise by reading the Bible, by praying to God and listening to Him. That's my word of the day. Don't be a fool. Omar saying hello to Sky. Lady Sky says dirt from the ground, Vanessa. It's yummy tasting. Lady, where did you come up with that? That's like the 4th time I think you've said that. The 4th live. Omar Plummer, peace to everyone. Joke says it's 10 p.m. in India. Yeah, we're like 12-hour difference. Omar, I did text my attorney and she's doing okay. She's doing okay. I did text her early in the week. Oh, Nick likes you, Lady Sky. Nick, Lady Sky has a channel. She has a YouTube channel. Yes, it was nice hearing from you, Matt. Hope you have a wonderful, blessed, beautiful day. All right, so Lady Sky and Nick have connected over Ozzy Osbourne. I did tell her, Omar, that you were asking about her. Angelique says, wow, it is sleeping time for you. To just joke. Angelica, where do you come from? Like, what time is it for you? Oh, okay. I will tell my attorney that you said hello. I mean, maybe once a week she comes on to one of my live streams for a brief moment. Let's get it, Wonder. All right. Hello. Yep, it's 11:34 for Lady. I know she's in Tennessee area. Angelica is in Germany. I need to write this down so I don't forget. Angelica. Angelica. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I'm not restarting my book, Omar Plummer. I just want to write down Angelica's information. Germany. I am feeling so great, Omar. Last night, I had this like renewing to, or this, what do I want to call it? I just had energy to rearrange my bedroom. So I'm sitting in a new setup right now. I'm also going to be rearranging my living room and cleaning. And I feel like I have a renewal for wanting to keep up with housework. So I feel great. Joke says His church Holy Mass morning 8:30. I didn't want to give your specific area, lady, but yes, I do remember. Am I close? Yeah, because the setup I have to have the camera on my desk in this particular setup today. Am I too close? Am I scaring you guys? Okay, Nick is in California. Omar says, I know I'm not existent in your books or files. I don't know where you went, Omar, and you never told me, reminded me where you're from. Thank you. I'm going to call you Angelica. Sometimes I wonder, am I too close to the camera? The reason I'm being close is because I took my glasses off also. So I can read at this distance without wearing my glasses. And sometimes, so I took my glasses off because I was doing a little bit of makeup. And my eyes have to readjust when I put my glasses back on. So I figured, let's just keep them off. Nick, remind me and let Lady Sky know, what is your age? Lady Sky, Nick is wanting me to find him a girlfriend. Nick turned 48. I thought you were younger than that, Nick. Omar Plummer, just that the first time seeing you this bold. Yeah, it's been a little while. Actually, every time I've done my it's been a while since I was this close, but I have been up close several times. Angelica. Nick, have you been going out to socialize so you can come across a potential girlfriend? No thanks, Dubious. I don't want to see yours. Nick has not been out. Omar Plummer says just saying is like real seeing your face fully up close. Yeah, you guys can see all my flaws, all my wrinkles, all my spots. I don't have anything to hide. Kind? I do not know what you ask, so I will not answer. Lady, my son is doing good. He's doing great. He finished his first week of senior year. He was on time. He was serious about, getting everything turned in. He was on time to his other school. I did not get a single call this week about him being tardy or absent. So it was good. Thank you for asking, lady. Hello, Mohan V. Omar says, please don't try. Oh, Omar. You and your don't try it. It's different, lady, for every city. There's public schools that are running, there's charter schools, and then so they have different schedules, and then every single city operates on a different schedule. I wish they all had the same. Well, do I care? It would be more simple. Thank you, Mohan, for the like. Must have got a scar. Oh, nice. When did they start summer break, lady? You know what, Mohan? Thank you for noticing. I really like my hair today, and I do like my smile today as well. I feel so confident today. Hey, Felix! With the fancy words. He said lavish. Hello, Michael Scott. Felix, how have you been? How's everything going? Memorial Day weekend when they started their summer break. That's about the time we started too, but went back to school in mid-July. So it's kind of like there is no summer break here anymore. Mohan says you are looking very beautiful in the white dress, darling. Thank you. Amen to that, Felix. He says he's doing good. He cannot complain. Joke is still here. He says his church operated one aided high school. Oh, that's where you studied? All right. Oh, is it humid? One of these days, I might end up taking a trip to Oklahoma. You know, because my son's dad lives in another state, I had experienced the state he lived in before. Like, I went over there and 2 times I went over there because I wanted to know where my son was at. But now that he's older, I have not really explored Oklahoma to see where my son goes. He said stay far away. But my son does say it's humid in the summertime. He has shared that with me every time he comes back. Stay far away. Oh, goodness. What makes it humid? Are there a lot of lakes or what, Felix? Because when I think about humidity, I'm thinking it's near the ocean, near a lake, a river. Lady says, I drink refreshing lemonade during the summertime. Yes, I enjoy. Speaking of lemonade, I have not made homemade lemonade in a while. Yes, Felix. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, that makes me not want to go. I'm not crazy over humid places. If I was to go into the humidity, you would always see me with a bun or a ponytail, because I don't think I could have my hair down in the humidity. Felix, does your hair get frizzy and like wavy, or is your hair just straight? Lady, is it humid where you live at? What about whoever else is here? Do you have a more dry temperature or a more humid temperature? Yeah, if I lived in humidity, I probably would never wear makeup either. I couldn't do it. Neymar, I'm not a fan of either. I don't watch soccer, period. Joke says my school. Oh, some of your old classmates live in the USA. Cool. Lady says it's hot here already, upper 90s. Yeah, I went out today to... This morning I went to the grocery store, and I think it was already the 90s, like an hour ago. Michigan is humid. Now that I can believe, because you're by the Great Lakes, right? Oh, muggy than humid. What is muggy versus humid? What is the difference? You're gonna really make me think about that, Lady Sky. Anyone with the name Diddy is not allowed here. MD wants prayer. Yeah, if anyone prays, please pray for MD. I already prayed this morning for everybody, whether I know you or not, no matter if you're close or far. AD says, from the great city of Detroit. I'm right by the Detroit River. Oh, one of your old classmates is a teacher. Okay. Hello, Kui. I'm not kinda. I am big. And every day I'm trying to lose weight. Danny Gell says, hey there, hot stuff. I don't think anyone has ever put that in the comments. How old are you, Danny Gell? Hello, Salon. MD, I don't understand your question. Also, AD would like prayers. AD, I'm just curious. What was the circumstance? Danny Gel is 31. What were you wearing? Like, did you look like you were someone that needed to be jumped? Were you hanging around the wrong crowd? Were you in the wrong... Like, what was your reason for being there? I'm just saying that because there's always a story. But I pray that whatever it was, that you learned from it. Virginia State. Angelica, age is nothing but a number. No, but seriously, that is young. That is too young for me. I'm curious, AD, was your situation in the news? I always see so much, so many of those situations caught on camera. You mean how young am I, Salon? Ooh, I only got 20% left. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Also, we can go to your live stream and see this in action. Well, it sounds like it was a situation bound to happen, like very likely. I believe that anytime you drink in public, you're asking for trouble. I don't drink, period. Not in public or in private. It's the risk you take. Yeah, you should upload it sooner than later. Port Midala, I don't care. I really don't care. Joke. Good night. Thanks for hanging out, Joke. I am in my 40s. I have. You're not the first person to call me rude, and you probably won't be the last. Port Midala. And I don't care. Again, I only care what God thinks. Does it say that in the Bible? That he doesn't like rude people? Salon, am I single? Salon, let me ask you a few questions. What state do you live in? Before I answer your question. Sarah says, while Jesus was considered rude by many people, that he was perfect at the same time. Oh, I like that. Cow Chow, I don't even know how to say that. I'm going to call you Cece, okay? He said he lives in India. I do believe that God wants me to be truthful and honest, and that was my honest opinion right there. You're right, Cece. That's what I've experienced as well. Yes, it is very important. Otherwise, I would not have asked, Salon. Hello, Saber, Rockety. Do I know you, Rockety? I am really appreciating every single one of you who is here commenting. These are the live streams I like when there is comments. Jesus also threw people out. And she's referencing Matthew 21:12. Hello, Nova. Really, you're a big fan. I've never seen you before. Rockety says we've met. Okay. Joke says, I don't use English Bible in my church. I don't know what the Tamil Bible is. Cisa says, wild stuff happening here in the UK right now. UK. You guys, I am horrible with geography. Is UK in Europe? I do know. I'm going to wait for Cece to answer that. Saber says, my friend got oiled. What? If you have a friend like that, you're not allowed here either. Sorry. BEAAA. What's happening? You tell me. UK is in England. Okay. Thank you for telling me that, Angelica. I do have a subscriber who is in England, and he does tell me how bad it is there. I don't know exactly what you're referring to as bad, but he's told me that the Muslims have kind of been really evil in that area. Okay. Yeah, that's where he's from, because he always says, I'm not Scottish, I'm not British, I'm not, he says something else. He's like, I'm English. Oh yes, he does tell me about the internet censorship. Joke says Jesus is a redeemer for the whole peoples. Amen. CC says government changed the law yesterday restricting everyone internet access. Wait a minute. Then how are you on here? Or when you say restrict, I don't know, when I hear restrict, I'm like, you can't go on the internet at all. But maybe I'm interpreting that wrong. That is awful. Okay. Well, hopefully I still see my other subscriber. Salon, where are you from? Did you tell me already? No, he didn't. Yeah, I asked you first. Please respond first. CC says, but anything with content that is above the age of 18 or listed as mature, you need to send in your identification. You know what? I'm not mad at that. I kind of like that. As a parent, because I do have a child, so I'm not really mad at that. When where is my charger? It's not anywhere near me. Joke, I thought you left. Or was that somebody else? Yeah, it was him. But he's still here. CC says it also makes posting wrong information illegal. When you say wrong information, like what? A smooth criminal. That's a Michael Jackson song. Plumber. We've got a lot of plumbers that come to my live stream. You are from India. I've got a lot of Indian people too. Sarah says, you are so beautiful, smart, and kind. I hope you have a blessed rest of your day. Thank you, Sarah. Same to you. The Pope banned Latin mass about 50 years ago. Really, Angelica? I think I already changed how I pronounced your name. Oh, I'm sorry. Your Cantery. I don't know the question, Plumber. Robert is from England. How's it going? Cece says if you read a news article and share it and it is incorrect and you've broken the law. I don't share news articles to begin with. Do a lot of people do that? I'm very, very good. Very, very nice. Oh, okay, joke. I never heard of that. Jeezy. How so? How is it spiritual? I'm curious. Oh, we've got another Dubai person here. That's awesome that you have 10 years as plumber. I'm looking for a new profession myself. I'm not quite sure what it will be. I'm praying on it. You can gather from this live stream that I have a wondrous soul. Wow. Jim is in Nevada. Hey, I'm in Arizona, so you're pretty close. I'm a retired heating and air conditioning tech. Well, welcome to my live stream. Plumber, I do not understand the question. Infatuation. Has anyone ever been infatuated before? I like that word. I have. And when I'm infatuated, that's when I'm a fool. Oh, goodness. Oh, you know what? I could be working on my nails as I sit here and actually be productive. Jesus, currently experiencing it. That is too funny. Jim likes Arizona. Nice. I like Arizona too. But who knows where I will end up in the next few years. My life will be changing. I just don't know what it's changing into. I had a prayer. I had a dream that I found my husband and he had a very simple home on a few acres of land. And so I was happy, very happy in my dream. And then I woke to realize it was not real. Ireland, okay. Jim says he worked his entire life in Chicago and then retired to the desert. Is this the same person that was here earlier, y'all? Latin mess. The priest must first get permission from the bishop. Yesterday I read forbidden. I am not more a Catholic. You're no longer a Catholic? I used to be Catholic up until 5 years ago. I decided to stop going. And I need to find a new church. I want to find a new church. Hello, Dark. Not you, Jeezy. It was not you. It was nobody from YouTube. Pahrump. I've heard. Okay, Jim. I have family that I believe lives in Pahrump. My cousin. I was like, that sounds so familiar. It's because I have a cousin. I don't know if she still lives there, to be honest. I just know that the last time I really talked to her, I remember she was living there. Oh, you moved there 3 years ago. Angelica was also Catholic her whole life, but found Jesus in an encounter church and received new baptism. I was wondering, can you be baptized more than once? I don't think I need to be rebaptized, but could you? I don't know anyone who has, but you're the first person, Angelica. I'm excited today because I am going to make chicken lo mein. My son, I used to make that a lot, and I stopped making it because my son didn't have any liking to it. And one day I made it, like, it was months ago. And he was like, Mom, I really like that. He's like, this is something you could make. And then I didn't make it again. So I bought the ingredients to make it today. I don't really think I'm going to eat it. I'm going to be making it for my child. Of course, because child baptism is without the real permission of the child, the others decide that this child gets the baptism. This is not biblical. I like that. Okay, so what my mother told me, she believed that a child always needed to have the light on, a baby, okay? Always needed to have the light on until they were baptized. And then when they were baptized, they would be safe from evil no matter where they were. That was her belief. I don't know, it kind of makes sense a little. But yeah, you're right. In the Bible, people were baptized as adults. But I don't know. I don't know what I think about that. The one thing I did not agree with in Catholic religion is being confirmed. You know, when you go through all the sacraments, being confirmed at like 14 years old, I tried to explore other churches by the time it came confirmation for me. But I still think it was too young to be confirmed. Hey, Mo Breeze. Thank you. I do feel like so extra pretty today. I decided I might as well be productive and work on my nails at the same time. And you guys, I'm probably going to end here soon because I don't have my charger near me and this is going to go out. I was hoping you would have came on earlier, Mo Breeze, because I know you were on my women's live stream. Okay, so Mo Breeze, I had an idea last night to rearrange my bedroom, to rearrange the living room, to get my house in order, in other words. And I'm going to be obedient. I feel like that's the Lord speaking to me. So that's my plan today. Oh, you went back to sleep. Angelica says, yeah, we do child blessings when they are babies. A baby can't accept Jesus himself. Yeah. I do think, yeah, that we should always pray over our babies, whether they get baptized or not early. We could call it, no, this is my summer cleaning. I really do need to clean the fans too because they're dusty. The ceiling fans. I started getting serious about cleaning my house again last weekend. And I'm going to continue it and take it to another level today by rearranging. Mo Breeze, all right. And of course, cooking. I want to cook. I want to actually also plan out meals on a calendar and be really intentional about, you know, grocery shopping and cooking. That's another thing that came to me. Hopefully I actually follow through. And tomorrow I'm going to church. I'm going to try church tomorrow. No excuse. Last week my excuse was my hair had white. I hadn't colored it. So yeah, that's the plan. But I'll probably come on later tonight, y'all. I think this is a good time to end. I've almost been on here an hour. My phone is about to go out. And thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day. I appreciate each of you. Hope to see you next time. Send you peace and know that Jesus Christ loves you the most. I'm just reading Jim's comment here. Oh, wow. Okay, Jim, I do read my Bible every morning, Monday through Friday, if you want to join. But you'll have to subscribe, okay, so you don't miss out. All right, see you later.